Hello, my name is Zephian Wade, and this is my introduction for my NIL and content creation class. I'm very excited to get into it. Let's go. You guys can just call me Zeph for short. A little background about myself. I'm from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. If you don't know where Murfreesboro is, it's a town about 40 minutes away from Nashville, so it's not too far from Nashville. Nashville, of course, a very big sports city, and it hosts one of my favorite teams, the Tennessee Titans. I've been a Tennessee Titans fan my whole life. And so you would think, since I'm a Tennessee Titans fan, you would think I cheer for all the Tennessee teams, but I don't. So the rest of my favorite teams are the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm a Laker fan because of Kobe Bryant. He's my favorite basketball player. He pretty much, my dad was also a Laker fan and a Kobe fan. So he kind of bred me to like the Lakers. And then, of course, Kobe Bryant was just a legend in my eyes. And so I became a diehard Laker fan. I'm not a bandwagon. I'm not a LeBron follower. I'm a true Laker fan. And then I'm an LSU fan because my family, they're from Louisiana before relocating to Tennessee. They had lived in Louisiana for many, many years. And so I have a bunch of family and cousins down there. And so big LSU fan. And then, of course, got to rep the home team. Of course, the Louisville Cardinals, and it's where I work. What I do for work is I'm an equipment manager for the U of L football team. A lot of you all probably have seen me in a video. Here is the clip.
Tech holds on 30 to 29. So after a pick six here, watch this by Pitt's Rasheem Briles. He wants to celebrate the Louisville ball boy trying to get his team's ball back and a sideline scuffle.
Kev, I understand both sides. When I score on defense, that ball's going home. I got to give it to Mama.
Well, Louisville gets the win, and the ball boy had the last lap on social media right there. I got the ball, I got the dub. Meanwhile,
Yes, that is me. The aftermath of everything happening after that was pretty crazy. But yeah, I basically had a viral moment this year, and that's the thing about the internet is, like our professor said, it's like a lottery, and so any moment can just go viral, and that moment just happened to go viral. And so one of the things that I want to learn in this class, and my goal is just to learn more about the NIL space. I don't know too much about it. And I figured being around athletes, I think it's great that the players are being paid, the athletes, are being paid. But I do want to understand what we can do to maybe put a cap on it or stop it from kind of getting out of control, as NIL has kind of gotten out of control right now. And another thing about this class is I want to be more confident in doing videos like this, posting on social media more, and just being more consistent with posting on social media. That's kind of been a problem for me for a really long time to do that. So I want to get better at that and just make sure that I, stay hard on myself to continue to post. My interest in NIL, branding, or media, sports media is my passion. I have always grew up watching, First Take and Get Up and Pardon the Interruption, Sports Center, just anything on ESPN. And so that was one of my favorite things. Like me being on, I've been interviewed by ESPN a couple of times, and that was like a dream come true for me because ESPN to me is like the holy grail of sports. And so that is my dream job, is to be a sports analysis or sports broadcaster. My goal also is to be able to give more detailed things about the sport. I feel like nowadays we've kind of lost the plot with sports media, as a lot of analysts just try to do things for clicks and views instead of giving detailed and breakdown. It's sometimes as if these sports announcers aren't even watching the games. And so I think that is very important to watch the games and just do those things. So that is why. And then in branding, I want to build my brand. This moment has given me the opportunity to do something in my life that is absolutely major, and that's be put on bigger platforms. And so I want to grow. I want to use the opportunity that happened to me as an opportunity to get somewhere in my career, whether if it's in media or equipment. So I want to build the brand of Zephian Wade, and I want to help other companies build a brand simultaneously. So, and then I think a dream NIL deal, really anything sports related, like Dick's Sporting Goods or Academy, really any sporting store. But for me, I think, and knowing myself and a lot of people that know me, my favorite candy is Sour Patch Kids. And so I think Sour Patch Kids would be the dream NIL deal. And if they offered me an NIL deal, I think that would be the best NIL collab ever. So shout out to Sour Patch Kids. Maybe they can get at your boy. But if not, we'll get there at some point. But I appreciate it, and I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'm very excited for everybody to watch it. Go Cards. And that's our ball.